Hey everyone, I have decided to start a new little mini series on my little vlog to talk about what I do with all of our eggs. Right now, I think we have probably more than 5 dozen of eggs of stuff that I need to do. Usually I'll make quiche with it, but I've decided in the Christmas season to go ahead and try to make eggnog. So we'll see how it goes.
This eggnog recipe only used the yolks. So I had to separate the egg yolks from the whites, and then I also combined it with a cup of sugar. I chose to do a small batch of eggnog because I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, so in total I used 6 egg yolks. The recipe just said to whisk everything together, but I decided to use a hand mixer because I knew I wanted a thick eggnog, so I beat in the 1 cup of sugar with the actual 6 egg yolks. Once that is beat together, you put it to the side and we're going to move to the stovetop. You're going to combine your heavy cream, your milk, and your ground cinnamon here in this recipe. I also added in a nutmeg and vanilla extract as well. And we actually use raw milk, so I had raw milk and cream, and combined that up and then put it on the stovetop. You want to, as the recipe says, whisk frequently, and you don't want it to come to a boil, but you do need it to get very hot. And the next part is the tricky part. So you need to combine the hot mixture into the egg mixture and whisk the egg mixture the entire time because you could end up with scrambled eggs if you don't do this properly. So I added a little bit from the saucepan into the egg mixture very slowly and used my hand mixer the entire time because I did not want to have to redo this with scrambled eggs. So I just kept combining until it got to the consistency I liked. And then I went ahead and put it back in the saucepan, everything combined together, whisked some more to try to make sure it thickens up, put it back on the stovetop. You want it to reach, again, not a boil, but kind of a simmer. You want it to get warm so everything can be combined. Once it reaches the consistency or thickening that you like, you go ahead and store it in the fridge for as little as 3 hours or overnight. We found it was better to let ours sit overnight in the fridge. And voila, you have eggnog. This eggnog was actually way easier than I thought it was going to be. I'm so glad I decided to do this, and I'm definitely going to do it again. Merry Christmas!